trading Forex, would never need no record deal. Making my own investment, market printing me money. I trust you guys really are gaining value from these videos, because I really stood up all night putting these slideshows together and literally recording these videos back to back for you guys, so you guys can start putting these pieces together, okay? So we're going to be talking about NFP right now. It's only one slide, super short, simple, straight to the point, okay? So let's get into it. NFP stands for non-farm payroll. So it just tells us how many people are working excluding farm jobs. So any other regular job, just not farm jobs, okay? The more people working, the better it is for the economy. This tends to have a heavy impact on the markets, and I'm explaining about this in a little bit. If the number comes out better than expected, that is a good sign for the economy. It releases every first Friday of the month. Example, if the forecast for NFP is 200,000 but comes out at 300,000, that shows a 100,000 increase of people working in the U.S., which is a great thing. Please keep in mind that just because a positive reading comes out, like the example above, does not mean the DXY will go up or that the US dollar will drastically gain strength, okay? So the reason why earlier I said it tends to have a heavy impact on the market is because just because you get a positive reading for NFP does not mean the markets is going to react to it right away. I don't know if I said this before, but I'm going to say it again, and I'll probably say it again. The market tends to have a lag, right? So just because we get a negative or a positive reading for a certain fundamental does not mean the market is going to go up and down right away. No, sometimes the information will play out a week or two later. Sometimes it will play out as soon as it drops, right? But sometimes it will just wait a little bit, let them the information marinate, and then you'll see it take off or drop, okay? So I'm going to give you guys a perfect example of this. If I go to the DXY, this past Friday, we had NFP come out because it's the July 5th, right? When NFP came out, and if I go ahead and go to Forex Factories, just so you guys can see it clearly, okay? Let's go back to Friday. NFP came out at 206K. So the forecast was 191. So it actually came out better than what it was expected. But if you look at the DXY, it still went down, okay? So this is why I'm saying sometimes you just have to be mindful. Don't try to make it seem like, okay, the number came out positive, buy. All right, you want to do that? That's fine. That's up to you. But what I'm telling you is you will get spiked out. You will lose your trade, okay? So please be mindful with that. Sometimes the market has a lagging effect, and sometimes it doesn't. You just, again, trading is probabilities. So sometimes you'll be on the right side of the trade, and sometimes you won't. Sometimes the news will happen, and you, right then and there, you get in for a trade, and it takes off. And sometimes you might have to wait a week or two, okay? So please keep that in mind, all right? And that's all you pretty much need to know about NFP. That's all, okay? So I'll see y'all in the next video in like 2 minutes.